Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch, or as you guys call me, 3M. As usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Let me apologize. Last week I didn't do a lot of videos. I've been studying hard for this new job that I will be hopefully getting at the university. And it took up a lot of my time. And I want to thank some of you guys for the love, leaving comments. Hey Mitch, are you okay? We miss you. Thank you guys. I have some yummy information for this Sunday to prepare you guys mentally for Monday. Some really cool things are happening to where I believe we're going to be profitable by the end of next year, not 2025. But don't hold me to this, guys. This is just my opinion based on what we're doing, based on the partnerships that we've just created and have created in the past with Sinopec and with the gambling industry in China, etc., etc. And based on the amount of partnerships that William Li said several companies are in talk with us. So let me start with saying this, guys. NIO was last trading at $7.41, 10 cents down, giving us more buying opportunities. While the negative Nancy's are crying, oh, my stock is down for the last 5 years. We see buying opportunity. Lions don't cry. We just attack and feed. So the 52-week low for this company is $7 and the high 52-week high is $16.18. As a disclaimer, I hold 2,260 shares at $3.53. And on the SoFi platform, I hold 401 shares at $8.99. So let's start with some of the things that we just implemented again that I'm sure you guys heard of that is going to help us cut costs and become profitable even quicker. Remember, and I said this before, I think we're going into England and Australia next year. NIO files to use LFP batteries that could bring down the cost. So we know that XPeng is also just started doing this, right? NIO is filing to add a lithium iron phosphate battery options to its vehicles. So even though we're a premium brand, this is going to help people purchase the vehicle. Some people who don't want to purchase, who wants to purchase the battery with the vehicle, can get it at a cheaper cost. We all know if they subscribe to battery as a service, they don't have to buy the battery and they get it way cheaper. But some people who don't want that option can get it with these new iron phosphate batteries. The batteries will be cheaper, so the car will be cheap, the EV will be cheaper, helping us cut costs as well and get closer to profitability. And in this way, it'll help us sell more EVs as well. So it's another, I like this. Like I said, William Li, guys, is always evolving. So China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology released its latest catalog of models that will be allowed to be sold in China, as well as many filings from automakers for changes in vehicle specifications. For public comment, the public can submit feedback between December 9th and 15th. 14 NIO models, including 8 currently on sale and 6 previously sold, saw changes to vehicle specifications according to documents reviewed by CNEV Post. All of these models have added the LFP battery option. With the supply of battery cells and assemblies being Chinese power cell giant CATL. Wish I could buy shares in that company. This company is amazing. But anyway, it's important to note that NIO's models differ from the vast majority of other car companies' electric vehicles in that they support battery swap. So they can use the latest packs even if they were launched a few years ago. Another reason why it's genius for people to use battery as a service. Remember, I think I said this in previous videos, there's a lot of people that live in China that don't have access to charging because they live in apartments. battery as a service comes in. And in fact, I think it's like 50% of people in the cities live in apartments that don't have access to charging. That's where we come in, guys. So for EVs, the power cell option are usually ternary cells and LFP cells. Ternary cells offer higher energy density and better winter range performance, but at a higher cost and higher risk of thermal runaway. LFP batteries typically have lower energy density and worse winter range performance, but lower cost and better thermal stability. So some people might say, well, why would people want that type of battery? Well, if they also have battery as a service, pay for that subscription, then they don't have to worry about range anxiety. Again, we take that out of the equation. Why are we going to be dominant? It always gets back to battery as a service, guys. Why are we going to be dominant? Why are we going to take the majority of market share and dominate the landscape? Because of battery as a service. Yes, our superior technology. Yes, our driverless technology is moving along faster than anyone else. Excuse me, guys. But the main reason, not just that we have a superior EV in terms of technology, in terms of luxury, but battery as a service. As you guys already saw as well, Neil Tyson deGrasse, the American famous astrophysicist, said this is basically the game changer. Right? And Joe Rogan asked him, well, you're going to have to make a huge facility for the batteries. He says, so what? We have a huge facility, underground facility for the gas tank. So why not batteries? I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it could be even placed underground. So one of the things I would like to see as well is I would like to see solar panels at each battery station to help charge these batteries. I hope that's something in the making, because some Chinese companies that do solar have like really super technology where the solar panels collect sun power way better than other companies. So anyway, I also wanted to touch on one of my subscribers. His name is Clint Hawker. He said we should also make it in a way where you come through the battery swap station and then go straight through a car wash, and that's genius. I think that'll help us generate revenue. It'll help encourage people to do battery as a service as well, because a lot of people like myself, I'm always on the run, as you guys see. I don't have time to wash my car a lot of times, so I go through a car wash. This is another genius way of collecting revenue. It's another genius way of, and maybe it could be part of the battery as a service for free, right? It could be factored in, and it will be a game changer again, because again, the lifestyle, we're creating a lifestyle like Apple, where we're capturing the whole industry, where we don't just sell you the car and forget about you, right? So, I also wanted to point out another one of my subscribers, Larry Morena. He said, and this was amazing news, I didn't even know this, maybe some of you guys already heard of this. He said, NIO presented at COP28, and government planners from around the world. I want you guys to listen to this. Government planners from around the world, not China, the world, listened and learned about battery as a service. So I know even in my old country, if governments are listening to this, click, a light bulb will go off in your head. This makes sense. And if these governmental agencies all around the world who claim that they want to go green and get away from fossil fuels as much as possible would understand that this is the way to go. You have a huge underground facility. Instead of gas, you have batteries. We come, we install them, we manage them, we sell you the franchise. Something go wrong, we come and fix, we charge you for fixing it, etc., etc. We also talked about that in one of my last videos. But this is huge, guys. I want to thank Larry Morena for this. This is huge that these governments were listening to this. And as we grow into other countries like Canada hopefully soon, and other countries like England, Australia, the Middle East. Oh my God. Can you guys see the amount of money we're getting ready to make with all these huge partnerships and things coming along? So we also, he said, Larry Moreno told me, we presented at the ESSEM Motor German Auto Show, battery as a service. So all awareness, we people are becoming aware of our brand of battery as a service, not just our superior technology, not just that our EVs make a Tesla look like dog poop in a swimming pool. So they are becoming aware of this, and this is one of the main things I said. We need to have brand awareness and battery as a service, most of all, bring people aware to how important it is. So a lot of people who don't want to buy EVs like myself right now in America because we don't have battery as a service, I can't risk range anxiety. I'm always on the run. So this would be the game changer again when we hit the California shores, guys. And Germany, he said this as well. In Germany, our sales is growing. It grew yet again. And we beat out BYD and XPeng in Germany. So this is huge. I want you guys to see we're laying the seeds. We're laying the foundation to dominate the landscape. We are laying the foundation and growing. We're still growing. We're still using revenue to grow. And it's going to get to a point where we start making, where we become profitable. And then people are going to be rushing to buy back in, and we're already in. And then when we grow into this monster corporation where we merge with other companies, not just partner up, what do you guys think will happen? Millionaires will be created. Millionaires will be created. So, excuse me guys, I want to give another shout out to Peter Klausner from Canada. Thank you, Peter. He gave a very nice statistic and he asked me if I can use it in the video, and yes I will, because it's yummy stuff. Again, showing why battery as a service will dominate. Peter Klausner said a Tesla did 1.2 million miles with a Model S. That sounds great, right guys? No, it wasn't great. Listen, they went through 13 motors. 13 motors had to be changed out. And 3 battery pack replacement. So you know how much money it costs to change these battery packs, right? Battery as a service. Why we will dominate. Why next year is our year. Next year Christmas will be a beautiful Christmas for us. So I hope you guys found this video, I don't know if I want to say informational, but at least inspirational, to give you guys the diamond hands and to buy the dip on Monday. If so, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It'll help generate more viewership and bring more awareness to our beautiful Neo and my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel we have that warrior mentality where we get rich, or like 50 said, we die trying, guys.